with Klay Thompson because he was the story of the night. And I know the Indiana Pacers were happy to get out of Oracle after getting beat down by Thompson and the Warriors 142-106. Klay Thompson will have the NBA's only 60-point performance this season. He did so in 3 quarters, 29 minutes a night, 60 on the spot. But you tell me, legit or not, the only 60-burger we're going to see this year will come from Klay.
No. I say no.
Ooh. Who do you have in mind?
I'll say Harden.
Harden's going to go for
Maybe
60.
Ross.
Okay.
But Russ is too busy messing around passing and rebounding. I mean, the Beard's doing a fair share of that his damn self. But there's 2 guys that are Klay's teammates that could do it. I can see Durant doing it. I can see Steph doing it.
For sure.
But my pick will be Harden. There's just too many guys and too much season left. Look, I know we went through the list of different 60-point games, and there's been a decent amount of them. It's still rare. It's super elite fraternity of players that have been able to do it. Tom Chambers, one of them that kind of we forgot that Tom Chambers.
I believe he's the only one on the list
with a mullet,
and the only one on the list who's Hall of Fame eligible but not in the Hall of Fame. You're talking about 30-something players.
Wow, that's a good little nugget.
Gilbert Arenas is on that list too, and I don't think he's going to the Hall of Fame once eligible.
Might not make it.
You go to some other Hall of Fames.
Yeah, he sure would.
Famous for some other things. But
what's your take on this? Is this legit or not? I'm going to say no. I think someone's going to do it.
I'm going to say it's legit.
Yeah,
I mean,
no one
60
else?
just doesn't happen that often. And I mean, obviously,
we got to get another 50. Someone's going to get 50.
We'll get 50. We'll get a few more 50 burgers, no doubt about that. But then you think of Anthony Davis, who was on there with 50, and he's leading the league in scoring. You got guys like Dame Lillard who can fill it up. I do love the James Harden. Of course, you think of even a Boogie Cousins is someone down in the low block who's now that he's shooting threes. And imagine when Joel Embiid starts playing 30, 35 minutes. And he's getting 20 points in 18 minutes of action.
It's true.
I kid. But I think we'll see a 50 burger or 2 again. Don't know if 60 is going to be touched.
I hope it does, because it was really fun to watch Klay all night. You sort of get that you become like a kid. You're just like, oh my God.
You're just waiting for him to get the ball.
Every time they pass him the ball and you can see it swinging around the perimeter, and you're like, Klay's next. Don't shoot, Ian Clark, pass. And then all of a sudden he gets it, you're like.
And you're right. You brought up a good point about this. It was a blowout, 36-point win, but if only Indy could have kept it closer.
Stupid Indy.
Imagine if he had 35
they beat the Clippers twice this year.
Minutes.
Just lose by 14. You lose by 14 instead of a bajillion. He would have had a chance to at least get in the 70 club. Maybe all of a sudden, he was hot. Especially, he had 8, I think it was 8 out of 14.
8 of 14 from downtown.
He was making most of those 8. I think the last 2 or 3 he hit. Don't tell me. It's not like, well, Steve was like, all right, you shot your load here. Let's go sit down. He was cooking. If he played the fourth quarter and this was a tight game and they were looking for him, running plays for him, if only. Stupid Pacers.